So we can see that this is one of fuel scarcity is one major factor that contributes to rise in food, because transportation of food items will become expensive. In some cases, the production of these food items, the processing of them, becomes expensive. So the scarcity of fuel and the government's plan to eliminate fuel subsidies contributed, and is still contributing to the increase in essential commodities in our country. Another problem is insecurity. Apart from the more than 10 years old Boko Haram insurgency crisis that has devastated Nigeria's northeast and almost eaten up every part of Nigeria, the ethnic conflicts and banditry in the country's north central states have also had a negative impact on the region over the past 5 years. The killings of thousands of people and displacing of millions of people. A lot of these people are farmers. A lot of them are into food production. The production of food in these areas has been hampered by this act of killings. Due to the obvious food insecurity challenges in the nation, food production has decreased significantly, which has resulted in a sharp increase in food costs. Since July 2020, the cost of staple foods such as rice, beans, yams, vegetables, and poultry products has grown, and is making it difficult for millions of our citizens, millions of Nigerians, to adjust. The brutal actions of ranchers, kidnappers, bandits, and Boko Haram has forced rural communities to flee their homes. Disrupted markets and reduced agricultural productivity has the majority of farmers abandoned their farms and fled to safer areas. Insecurity, another big problem that our country, Nigeria, is facing today. Another contributor to our rise in food prices and other commodities in Nigeria is foreign exchange issue. The rate of foreign currencies to our own currency. For years, our country has struggled to meet the enormous demand for foreign currency that is required for importation. Street capital controls enacted by the government haven't done much good. And our country is a consumer country, a consumer economy. We do more of consumption in Nigeria instead of production. And this is one of the major contributors to the rise of essential commodities in our country. Being a consumer economy that is strongly dependent on imports, the lack of foreign exchange contributes to the increase in the cost of commodities, particularly food. As dollars are required to purchase items like wheat, maize, or dairy products and other items that Nigeria mostly imports. the rise in building materials. Prices of building materials. And this is due to the fact that these materials are combined to create building outputs. Building materials play a significant role in business. Structures, real estate. In general, it is clear that the price of construction materials has increased by 5% to 15%, notably in the retail sector. The housing market in the nation is still in trouble because of the rising cost of construction supplies, which also affects rents and the price of providing affordable housing for citizens. Over 60% of the overall cost of constructing a structure is spent on materials, with the remaining 40% going toward labor. 60% overall spent on materials, while 14% goes on labor. So we can see where the problem is coming from. In previous years, the cost of basic building supplies like reinforcement, sand, roofing sheets, tiles, cement, and granite increased by more than 100%. There was a time when we used to buy cement for 1,600, 1,200, 1,400, 1,800. There was a time cement was 900. But now we all know the price. We all know what it is now. All right, I can already see that the phone line is buzzing. Let me get this first call. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Please reduce the volume of your radio.
Hello.
Reduce your music. Hello. We are talking about the rise in prices of products in Nigeria. Now, the rise in household equipment prices. The COVID-19 epidemic had a significant influence on the household equipment sector. The pandemic severely damaged and interrupted supply chain hubs in all the world's main-end verticals. Global output was negatively affected by the lockout, which will also make trade uncertainties and the current industrial slump worse. With China's production capacity declining by more than 14% and global sales of electronic components plummeting by almost 40%. The United States has been hardest hit in the manufacturing sector. One of the industries that has been most severely affected by the COVID-19 pandemic is the industrial sector, which makes up around 17% of the worldwide GDP. So, what has contributed to rise in food prices and other commodities in Nigeria? COVID-19 was a major contributor to that. COVID-19, a major contributor to the rise and increase of food prices and commodities in Nigeria. Another one is the rise in mobile phones and its accessories prices in Nigeria. The Ikeja Lagos market for information and communication technology, the ICT accessories, is thought to be the biggest ICT accessory market in Africa. In the market, apart from information and technology accessories, there are computer engineers and technicians that are experts in fixing broken computers and cell phones. The market, which is open every day except on Sundays and public holidays, is so well liked that it has drawn new investors and ICT dealers from all over Africa. This expansion of the market size and population has had a significant impact on the economy of Lagos State. We all know the Ikeja market, computer village. And we know the impact of that computer village in Lagos State. The market's compliance with a perfectly competitive environment in which no trader or group of merchants has the ability to affect the price of goods. That makes it lots more special. A large number of gadget lovers, especially mobile phone maniacs, have been drawn to the market, resulting from this one element, which has reduced the price of items and made them more accessible to consumers. However, recently, customers are turning to the black market and unlicensed vendors on the roadside. That is the fairly used phones, the fairly used gadgets. Instead of going into the computer market, when the prices for the goods, particularly mobile phones, are rising. The rise in price of electronics, a weakening currency rate. The currency has, the value of our currency has depreciated so much. The currency weakening, the rate, and other factors that have increased the cost of imports are making reasonably used household electronics increasingly out of the grasp. Price of electronics have risen, resulting from a number of circumstances, including the COVID-19 epidemic that drove countries to close their borders and the depreciation of the currency. The major cost of rise in prices of products is the depreciation of real income. Since an inflationary environment and unevenly rising prices eventually decrease certain customers' ability to make purchases. For both those who receive and those who pay fixed interest rates, a rise in prices of products can eventually affect their purchasing strength. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a short break. You're still on the late night show with Ash the Stud Boy. When we come back, we'll look at news making rounds on social media. Don't go nowhere.
There comes a time in the affairs of man when the voice of the people stands unique, constantly challenging society's status quo. 90.3 It is a great place of fun and insight.
It is a great place of learning. It could be your school on radio. It could be your life on radio. We are VOP, Voice of the People.
VOP 90.3. Voice is strong. It is the voice of the people.
Entertainment unparalleled. Satisfaction guaranteed. VOP, Voice of the People. VOP, Voice of the People.
VOP 90.3.
This is the station that gives you a voice.
How can you be jubilating when judgment has not been given? Meaning that you are bribing the judicial.
We see a lot of young Nigerians who are leaving the country in droves. They are running away to escape poverty.
They are not looking at this issue, and I think Nigerians should rise.
Many families and properties have been destroyed. Accountability is one of the things that is lacking in governance in this country.
Speak with no hindrance.
Chapter 4, Section 39 of the Nigerian Constitution, right to freedom of expression and press states, every person shall be entitled to the freedom of expression, including freedom to hold opinions and to receive and impart ideas and information without interfering.
Now you have a voice. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Welcome back to the late night show with Ash, this third boy. And just to remind you, remember we are streaming on YouTube. So you can just go right there and subscribe and see what our studio looks like. And you can also enjoy the vibe while you're listening to the voice, still view, see what I look like. I'm a fine boy. So if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, we are there. Just go search for Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And don't forget, we have a website. You can go right there and stream live at www.voiceofthepeople.ng. On this segment, you can also feel free to call me up and say something reasonable. Okay, let's relate. I always want to hear your voice, because if I don't hear your voice, then I am no longer Voice of the People member. And you know, we are the Voice of the People. With your voice, we rock. So first of the news making rounds on social media is for the NYSC to be optional. How many of us would support that, for NYSC to be optional? For the federal government to remove the National Youth Service Corps from our constitution. Now, if you're in support of that, or you feel it is what is right to be done by the federal government, or if you feel that the NYSC does not serve the use for the reason it was designed, you can call me up on 0700 903 903 903, or you can send a message on WhatsApp on 0700 903 9039. And also, the INEC has extended their deadline for collection of PVCs. You should do well to go to the place where you registered your PVC and endeavor to get your PVCs, because election is next month. And we all have to play a part in the upcoming election. It's not enough to just stay back home and complain and say this is not working, that is not working. No. The collection of PVCs has been extended. So we should do well to get our PVCs. If you have anything to say about that too, you can call me up on 0700 903 903 903. Let's do this together. Another news making rounds on social media is that from today, being Thursday, CBN will be monitoring all commercial banks that has refused to dispense or to release the new Naira notes to customers. You know, the CBN has noticed that a lot of banks are hoarding the new Naira notes. I have been to some banks where I asked them questions over and over again. Why have you not gotten the new Naira note? And they will be like, it has not gotten to them. But that's not true. The Naira notes are actually there. It has been disbursed by CBN. And a lot of banks are hoarding it. Why are they hoarding the new notes? We first go on a short advert break. Stay with us.
This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Pizza.
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 Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Oh yes, he's here to change the narrative. Here to make things work in Nigeria and for Nigerians. On Peter, we shall build this nation. Arise, fellow Nigerians, and let's wake up the sleeping giant. Old Peter Obi, a man with great vision and an enthusiast of the real change. The only man we can trust with the nation's finance. Oh yes, for good governance. Let's join hands together and vote Labour Party.
Vote Peter Obi for president. Supported by Chief Dr. Paul Ezenwa Akudo, CEO, Bugas Intercontinental Limited.
If you're looking for a place to relax and find comfort, the right place to be is the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, we offer excellent services to our clients and customers. We serve high-quality wines at our restaurant and bar, while our continental dish is second to none. At the Golden Tulip Essential Hotel, located on 42 Muritala Mohammed International Airport Road, our rooms are in conformity with international standard and best practices. We accord priority to security for all our guests. Breakfast is free.
That's how start do.
Yay! And we have standard facilities for your seminar and training. For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-7003-333.
Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist, you know. That's how start do.
Are you aware that Iroka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars,
Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less. The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold berry ice cream, delights in every scoop. Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold berry ice cream at 11 Road by Festa Avenue, Festa Town, 28 at Denira Ogunsanya Street, Surulere, 13 Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1. Romeo's Pizza and cold berry ice cream. Romeo, the pizza champions. Stop Boy Entertainment presents LLF Loud Love Fiesta, coming to you live at 41 Lounge, Hotel Ibis Royale, 41 Murtala Muhammad International Airport Road, Ajao Estate, Lagos. Date 22nd January 2022. Time 6 p.m. Proudly sponsored by Iruka Online Limited and Voice of the People 90.3 FM. For sponsorship and reservations, call 0915 037 0403. Be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the late night show with Ash the Stud Boy on your favorite radio station, the 90.3 FM, the voice of Lagos, the voice of the people. Yeah, we're talking news and gist making rounds on social media, and another one is Zinoliski's breakup with his Oga's younger sister. Is it that easy? Is it that easy to just break up with your boss's younger sister? I mean, a man that pays you, a man that has given you a career, still building you up and all that. And they've been dating for some years now. I think for about 2 years, Showbomi and Zinoliski has been dating. And this sudden breakup, just like that, a lot of people are talking about it. And he has come out to say, Zinoliski has said that he doesn't have to explain to his boss, Naira Marley, for breaking up with his sister, as it is a private decision between two lovers. Quite interesting, but I never saw that coming, especially this soon. I never expected that to happen. Now, if you also have anything to say about that, you can do well to call me up. This is a segment where we have to converse, so you can call me up on this topic on 0700 903 903 903, or you can send me a message on WhatsApp on 0700 903 9039. Is it that easy to just break up with your boss's kid sister? Then another question I'm throwing on air right now is, how many of us would support for the NYSC to be optional? What is the need of the NYSC? Of what use is the NYSC to us Nigerians? Is it really doing what it is designed for? After spending some years in school, you come out from school and then you have to serve 1 year. Is the service is it worth the time spent on it? Now I need somebody to talk to me on this. 0700 903 903 903. Tell me what you think about it. Another thing we're dropping on on news making round on social media is the collection of PVCs. INEC has also vowed to punish any staff found to have extorted or discriminated against any registered voter in the issuance of the PVC. So you have the right to report any INEC official who refuses to grant you the access to collecting your PVCs. You can see this one is from their boss, one of the INEC bosses. So from now, you can go to INEC offices and try to collect your PVC. Hello?
Hello?
Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, your name and location.
My name is Dim Dodo.
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Alimosho local government.
How are you doing tonight, sir?
It's all fine. And you?
I'm very good, sir.
Your station is doing wonderfully, okay?
Thank you so much, sir.
Then I want to press on this, I want to drop a message on this UCOP.
Okay, go ahead.
The service.
Go ahead.
It is a shameless perfidy that any good thing they introduce in this country, we don't always pilot it well. Otherwise, if we really handle this project very well, there are a lot of things the corporates can do. And they will be experienced in various fields. Okay. Even now, the situation, because of the corruption we are consciously romancing, the things is not working well. There are a lot of it. They can channel them to different places. Look at them. If they are able men, one of the reasons why people like us are very, very annoyed in this country is that the people we call the young Nigerians, we are annihilating their future. That is my annoyance. So let me give room for others to speak. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. He has spoken from his point of view. These students who pass out from school and become NYSC members should be designated to different departments, should be sent maybe to further into skill acquisition or anything that could add up to their certificate. And I think what the caller has just said is 100% correct. They should involve them into participating in skill acquisition. Maybe learn something. You can be doing your NYSC and also be learning how to do something you can do with your hands. Now you've gone to school, you spent all that years and you have the certificate. You have to do the NYSC, no problem. But while doing that NYSC, they should be engaged with something. Maybe learn how to trade something, how to make something, how to do something. That is what he's trying to say. You can also make your own contributions. Call me up on 0700 903 903 903. It's past 11 already. I know some of us are sleeping. But if you're not sleeping and you can hear my voice, call me up. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Good evening.
Hello?
Hello. Good evening.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Please call me back. I can hear you very clearly. Don't fall asleep. Wake up. Collect your money. This is Voice of the People 90.3 FM, ladies and gentlemen, and you are on the late night show with Stud Boy Ash. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
I don't know what the problem is, but I can hear you very clearly. Yeah, we're talking about news making rounds on social media. One of them is if the NYSC, just like Banky W has said, if NYSC should be optional. Are you in support of making the NYSC optional? Or should it remain mandatory? What is your suggestion about the NYSC? Call me up on 0700 903 903 903. Hello?
Hello, Stubborn.
Hey, my brother. Good evening.
Good evening. I work.
Work, they fine. Who they down?
I'm famous at the top.
Famous, how far now?
I see.
Correct.
I feel about
You too much, my brother.
Also.
Ayana, which one you want chook mouth put?
Confirm the NYC.
Okay.
It's good. If they budget, maybe they go 1 year training.
So the NYSC should continue.
Yes, in order to display yourself, not to display yourself.
Okay, thank you for it.
Why? Because you know that's maybe some people serve under master always like to give them like 1 year in order for you to be
perfect.
Sure of yourself. Yeah, so we to make them to be sure of themselves. That's why they give them that chance.
All right, thank you famous. 0700 903 903 903. Should the NYSC be removed from the Nigerian Constitution, or should it remain mandatory? You can send me a message on WhatsApp on 0700 903 9039. The PVC, very important. Collect your PVC. Why are banks hoarding our new Naira notes? Why are the new Naira notes not in circulation? The CBN has released the Naira note, and they have vowed to punish commercial banks holding the new Naira notes. Yeah, that's one of the news making rounds on social media. Another one too making rounds is Zinoliski's breakup with his ex-lover, Shubomi, which is his boss's younger sister, Naira Marley's younger sister of the Malians music. Call me up on 0700 903 903 903 or send me a message on WhatsApp. Don't sleep. 0700 903 903 9.
In the affairs of man, when the voice of the people stands unique, constantly challenging society's status quo.
90.3 It is a great place of fun and insight. It is a great place of learning. It could be your school on radio. It could be your life on radio. We are VOP, Voice of the People.
VOP 90.3.
Satisfaction guaranteed. VOP, Voice of the People. VOP, Voice of the People.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. I call back. My name is Tim Omovigo Dodo. I call back
All right, go ahead, sir.
to speak on the new Naira that the CBN is holding.
Okay.
You know, you remember that vividly that Abiola said if you realize that you are going to drink from a well, you must not urinate into it.
Yes.
And Nigerians have urinated into Nigeria. This is the resulting outline. Do you understand? Because if you go to parties now, you will see the new Naira note outside. With Mama Musiba or Mama Nono, the Mama Tiki, you will see them changing the money. But the inhabitants of this country that I like it, they don't see the money. What do you say? Why the Bible said if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? But I know one thing, that this country cannot be pocketed by anybody. We have calmed the corruption for too long a time. And this is what is eating our bones now. But what is paining me is about the youth. The youth should stand now so that we can elect somebody who can format this bad system from this country. GOP, please, we should join hands.
Okay.
The Naira will come back if we elect the right person. Nigeria will be great again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Nigeria will be great again if we elect the right person. The question is, why are commercial banks hoarding our new Naira notes? Why are they not dispensing our new Naira notes on ATMs? Why are they not paying out the new Naira notes? That is the big question of the night. And also, should the NYSC be optional? Hello? Hello? Do well to call me back 0700 903 903 903 or send a message on WhatsApp on 0700 903 9039. If you're the social media type, you can go right there on our social media and send me a message on VOP 903 FM at VOP 903 FM. That's what it is. We are talking about trending news on social media. Should the NYSC be removed from the Nigerian Constitution? Should it be made optional? Anybody who wants to go can go. If you don't want to go, you can stay at home or start looking for a job. Call me up on 0700 903 903 903. Also, why are the banks hoarding our new Naira notes? If you haven't collected your PVC, the PVC collection time has been extended. The date has been extended. So you can do well to collect your PVC from any INEC offices around you. Go right there and pick up yours.
Comes a time in the affairs of man when the voice of the people stands unique, constantly challenging society's status quo.
90.3 It is a great place of fun and insight. It is a great place of learning. It could be your school on radio. It could be your life on radio. We are VOP, Voice of the People.
VOP 90.3.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Jude is my name, sir.
Jude, please reduce the volume of your radio.
I'm calling in respect of this new currency of the thing.
Okay.
See, corruption has taken Nigeria. Sincerely speaking.
Please reduce the volume of your radio so that we can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said corruption has eaten Nigeria deep.
Okay.
This is not the fault of CBN anymore, but it's the fault of all these new generation bank managers. This, you can discover even from the old currency. They have been telling this new currency, even the old one, people are being waiting. Like when you go to occasions, you see people are holding new currency, selling it 20,000 naira at the rest of 26,000 new currency. 20,000 naira at the rest of 25,000 new currency. Why? Where are they getting this money?
They are now selling the new currency.
Yes, they are selling the new currency. They are selling it. They are selling it, those new currency.
Now, wow.
They are selling it. You can go to weddings, go to occasion, see it. People are seeing the flash on the A. Yeah, they get it, but you go to it, you can't see it. Go inside a bank and go, you cannot see it. But they're saying at the backyard. So, it's not just a work of CBN alone. But Nigerians need to work on these issues and show that this is some sort of attitude in Nigeria being paralyzed. It's very, very bad. So now, what I'm going to begin to say, auction this money on the occasions, on the weddings, on the different occasions. While you go to my country, you go to ATM, will not see it. It's not the fault of CBS, but this is a bank work of all these new generation banks. Their managers are constantly rubbish.
Of course, it's not the fault of the CBN. That is why the CBN. Yes, that is why they have come out to say they are beginning to monitor banks starting from today.
So if they are the ones that are holding this money and telling that they're doing things that they're doing as their personal business, we know all these things. People know about it.
Thank you for your call.
So this need to be exonerated from this rubbish.
Thank you for the call. Thank you.
And we don't wait. PDP don't come again. Jando malole she alama tele Jando for governor. Jando under PDP. Jando 2023. Jando alama tele Jando for governor. Jando for Lagos. Jando for everybody. Jando fight for Lagos.
Vote Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran Jando as Governor of Lagos State. PDP!
Power to the people! Top Boy Entertainment presents LLF Loud Love Fiesta, coming to you live at 41 Lounge, Hotel Ibis Royale, 41 Murtala Muhammad International Airport Road, Ajao Estate, Lagos. Date 22nd January 2022. Time 6 p.m. Proudly sponsored by Iruka Online Limited and Voice of the People 90.3 FM. For sponsorship and reservations, call 0915 037 0403. Loud Love Fiesta. Be there.
This is your number one radio station.
90.3.
The One Radio. You tuned in on your way home. This is the One. BOP 90.3 FM.
Welcome back to the Late Night Show with Ash, this third boy. Now, I don't want to mention names of banks, but I have gone into banks several times last year and this year, and I have asked questions. Why are you not paying out the new Naira notes? Why are they not dispensing the new Naira notes? And the answer was that the new notes hasn't gotten to their branch. And I wondered, how could that be possible? How is it possible? CBN disbursed this new Naira notes to all commercial banks, and they've already ordered that the new Naira notes should go into circulation. And I am sure a lot of these major banks should have it. Now, we are getting reports that they are using it for business, and which is 70% accurate information. those who sell new notes at occasions, who sell mints at occasions. Most of these corrupt banks are doing this for businesses, are using it to make money for themselves instead of putting it inside their ATM machines to dispense for the masses, for the people. They are hoarding it for business. So let us see how it is now going to change from today being Thursday, which the CBN has promised that they will start monitoring all commercial banks. Why should our notes be hoarded? Call me up on 0700 903 903 903. I have another news making rounds on social media. American rapper Meek Mill has been heavily criticized on social media after clips from his recently released music video contained frames of the Ghanaian presidential villa. Meek Mill reportedly went into Ghana's presidential villa to shoot music video. Now, a lot of people have come for Meek Mill on this one. Why would he disrespect the country to that extent to go and shoot music video in their presidential villa? Hello? A lot of people saw it as a disrespect. Why would Meek Mill shoot a music video inside their presidential villa? Is it right? Something like Aso Rock. I never heard that any Nigerian artist went into Aso Rock to shoot music video. I don't think that would ever be possible. Or if you know of anyone that has happened, you can also call me up, but I don't have any information about any Nigerian who has done anything like that in Aso Rock. So a lot of people are coming for Meek Mill on that one. You know, during his time in Ghana, Meek Mill visited the presidential villa where he met the Ghanaian president, Nana Akufo-Addo. And during his visit, Meek Mill shot some scenes inside the presidential palace. And these scenes were featured in his promotional video. On this same matter, Meek Mill has taken to his social media handle, to his Twitter account, to apologize to the people of Ghana for any displeasure of his actions, for whatever his actions may have caused the people of Ghana. According to him, his action was inspired by his desire to appreciate the culture. In his words, he said, "My apologies to the people if any disrespect. We're still gonna push to make the connection between black people in America and Africa. What I'm trying to do is more than a video, and you should see coming soon. My apologies to the office also." That was from Meek Mill. Is it wrong? Was it a disrespect for him to have done some music shoots in the presidential villa, just like Wizkid going to shoot a music video in Aso Rock? Is it a good thing to do? How do you see it? You can call me on 0700 903 903 903. That is the number to call. And you can also send me a message on WhatsApp on 0700 903 9039. In case you're just joining us, it is the Late Night Show on the Evening Rush on 90.3 Voice of the People FM.
Comes a time in the affairs of man when the voice of the people stands unique, constantly challenging society's status quo.
90.3. It is a great place of fun and insight. It is a great place of learning. It could be your school on radio. It could be your life on radio. We are VOP, Voice of the People.
VOP 90.3. voice is strong. It is the voice of the people.
Entertainment unparalleled. Satisfaction guaranteed. VOP, Voice of the People. VOP, Voice of the People.
VOP 90.3.
We don't count the days on the side, we make the days count. And Thursday is one day of the week that I strive, and you gotta strive to maintain a positive outlook. I know we've been keeping it real out here on the late night show with Dash the Stud Boy. We have a call. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. I'm listening to you this evening. I listened to your program yesterday, so although I'm a first-time caller.
Okay. What's your name and location?
My name is OCJ Francis. I'm calling from Igbeleri.
How are you doing tonight, bro?
I'm fine. Sorry, I will divert attention to yesterday's program, please. I need your help.
Go ahead.
You said something about low self-esteem. Am I right?
Yes.
And you called the guy called Christian, and you told him to send his number. So I need the help on that same issue, please, sir.
Okay.
Can I give you my number, or can you give me yours so that you can enlighten me more on how to stop?
Is this your number?
Yes, this is my number.
All right. I will take it out and send you a message.
Okay, thank you, sir. God bless.
All right. Your name again?
My name is OCJ Francis.
OCJ Francis. All right. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, sir.
On the late night show with Ash, we've been keeping it real, and I think we're going to end this segment right about now because the After Dark show is going to be here by 12 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, do well to follow me across all my socials at Stored Boy for Life, STUDBOY for Life. If you've been blessed by my message this night, say yeah. I heard that, yeah. All right, just keep it real with VOP 90.3 FM. You can follow us on all our socials at VOP 93 FM. That's VOP 903 FM on social media handle. And you can also follow us across YouTube. Go right there and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Voice of the People 903 FM. We're right there. And you can stick to our website at www.voiceofthepeople.ng. Like my energy is getting really high. I feel like I want to explode in this studio right now. You don't know how I feel. If you're on this seat where I'm sitting right now, imagine yourself on this position, VOP studio. You have too much morale, too much energy. That's how I feel on this side. And I'm going to pass that energy to you. I'm going to be right here tomorrow by 9 p.m. to also serve you the late night show with Ash. And we're going to be doing riddles and trivia questions and answers tomorrow. Just an easy peasy thing that you got to do to have fun with me. So stay glued to VOP 90.3 FM. Good night and have a blessed day ahead of you.
Time in the affairs of man when the voice of the